Hello everyone. In this video, we'll understand more about the solutions of quadratic equations, which we call it as roots. Since it's a quadratic equation, we get generally two roots or two solutions for a single quadratic equation. We will also understand about how do we find the sum of the roots and also the product of the roots. After doing this, in our subsequent video, we'll also understand how do we formulate or form a quadratic equation if roots are known. Till now, whatever problems we had seen, word problems, we might have noticed that we formed a equation, a quadratic equation, and from the quadratic equation, we found out solution. Now, what if the other way, in the sense, suppose you know the solution, means you call that as roots, quadratic equation solutions are called roots. Whatever solution we were getting, we call those as roots. Suppose if the roots are known, how do you form a quadratic equation? That is what we will be seeing now. If the roots of a quadratic equation are known, how to form the quadratic equation. We will see about this. We already know the general form of quadratic equation. The general form of a quadratic equation is, we had seen earlier, it was ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. That is the general form. And we also know, if we know any equation like this, the solution is x equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. That means this indicates that the roots are, roots means solutions are, the roots are, one is minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. And the other one is minus b minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So what I did, I simply splitted this into two roots. There is a plus or minus here. Here I wrote only plus. Here I wrote only minus. Means this I can split it into two roots, whatever we have, because we always get two solutions for a quadratic equation. So first solution is this, second solution is this. Now let us consider this as alpha and this as beta. So what we are considering, assuming the roots as alpha and beta as above. Now, if I want to calculate alpha plus beta, what is the meaning? I need to add this and this, alpha and beta. I have to add. If you look into, there is a common denominator, 2a, 2a. So that will be their common denominator. Then if I add, what will happen? Minus b plus minus b. It becomes minus 2b. Here you may notice there is a plus root b square minus 4ac. Then the other one is having a minus b square minus 4ac. So that means this and this gets cancelled. You will be left with only 2b in the numerator, 2a in the denominator. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. So you will get the result as minus b by a. That means I can say sum of the roots of a quadratic equation is nothing but minus b by a, because alpha plus beta is nothing but sum of the roots. Sum of the roots of a quadratic equation can be written as minus b by a. Now, let us do the multiplication part now. Means what will be alpha multiplied by beta? What I have to do? I need to multiply this into this. Let us do that. Minus b plus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a multiplied by minus b minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now, denominator, if you look into 2a into 2a, it will become 4a square. That is the denominator. Numerator, if you look into, it is like a plus b into a minus b. Only change is the middle one. Here it is positive, here it is negative. Whereas before the sign, whatever is same here. After the sign, whatever is same here. Means it is almost like, I can say, similar to a plus b multiplied by a minus b. We know a plus b into a minus b algebraic identity is a square minus b square. So I will substitute that formula here to get a square. What is a square here? Minus b the square. Okay. Minus of b square. B square is root of b square minus 4ac the square. Now, minus b the square will become b square minus of, here some square root is there. I am squaring it. That means the square root will vanish now. So b square minus 4ac by 4a square. What is that numerator now? It is b square minus, if I take it inside, it will become minus b square. Minus of minus, it will become plus 4ac by 4a square. Now you may see this and this gets cancelled. So you will be left with now 4ac by 4a square. 4 and 4 gets cancelled. 1a will go because there is a in the numerator, a square in the denominator. That means 1a can be cancelled. Ultimately, it will become c by a. So I can conclude that the product of the roots, therefore, product of the roots of a quadratic equation is c by a, right? So I will call this as POR, product of roots, and the earlier one I'll call this as SOR. This is sum of roots, this is product of roots. So now we had identified, now for any quadratic equation, what is the sum of the roots? We identified. What is the product of the roots? We identified. Right? Now, thing is, how do we create from the roots? How do we create a quadratic equation? We'll see in our next session. In case if you find the contents of this video to be useful to you, I request you to please like, share it with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you.